Hey, what's going on? You know who it is. You know what it is. All right, you guys, peep game. All right, so basically, I wanted to give you guys some intel, and I wanted to remind you something of one Skip Bayless, how he contradicts himself, and how Skip Bayless is a fraud. I said Skip Bayless is a fraud, and I stand on that. But at the end of the day, as usual, you got people that's just always moved by certain things. A guy like Skip Bayless may say that's targeted towards a certain audience to get some sympathy and basically to fool you when he tries to go in on people that look like me versus people that look like him. Because, you know, Skip Bayless love to come for nicknames for people that look like me, you know, but he don't create a lot of nicknames for, you know, the people that look like him. But nevertheless, I just wanted to expose his hypocrisy when he was recently speaking on LeBron James renegotiating his contract with the Lakers. Basically talked about, well, LeBron James didn't made this amount of money, he didn't made that amount of money, so why can't he do this? You know, basically talked about why can't LeBron take a pay cut. Well, here's the thing. Skip Bayless needs to worry about his bank account instead of worrying about LeBron James' bank account, because at the end of the day, Skip Bayless' white ass could have went back to ESPN, but you know, Skip Bayless chose to stay with Fox. ESPN back in 2021 when Skip Bayless' contract expired, Skip Bayless was offered a 5-year, $30 million contract with ESPN to go back and return with his longtime friend, Stephen A. Smith, and he declined. He basically decided to stay with Fox for, I think, 5 years, $32 million. So, in fact, Skip Bayless, Mr. Somebody Need to Take a Pay Cut, basically took more money to stay with Fox than to go back to ESPN. But he's sitting up telling LeBron James how much money he should take, or he should take a pay cut. But, you know, he didn't take a pay cut. But, you know, that's guys, you know, like Skip Bayless for you. You know, and a lot of people do that, in particularly when it comes to brothers. They love to come up with figures on how much a brother makes per year in game and all this kind of stuff when they may do something they don't like. They always seem to bring up how much money somebody makes. But then at the end of the day, they love to count black people's cash, but then they don't want black people counting their cash. Like I said before, Skip Bayless didn't seem to have a problem with Tom Brady getting a $300 million broadcasting contract whenever he decides to retire. And Tom Brady has hinted that he will try to attempt to play till possibly he's 50. So there you have it. But you don't hear Skip Bayless complaining about that. Skip Bayless never complains about how much money the white boys make, but he loves to, you know, do some math like everybody else does when it comes to the brothers. But I just wanted to prove my point about Skip Bayless. The guy is a fraud. And then Shannon Sharpe should have sat up there and checked him. But, you know, Shannon Sharpe is wishy-washy. It's the same Shannon Sharpe that say he would have whooped Will Smith ass if he would have slapped him. But he don't want to whoop Chad Willer's ass, who viciously beat up a black woman. But then again, Shannon Sharpe doesn't date sisters, so I guess he doesn't care. But anyway, just wanted to prove a point. This your boy Town Biz. I'm out.